If you're a young man starting out in life, there's a whole lot of things that older mentors can teach you that will make your path smoother, faster, more rewarding, and likely a lot more successful. I say discipline is bullshit. The problem with discipline is that it's finite. It runs out and it will fail you in really critical moments. The problem with discipline is there isn't enough to go around. You need it, it's valuable, I would argue it's essential. You're not getting very far, you're not going where you want to go to have a worthwhile life, which is what we talk about on this channel and in my private forum mentoring group, Young Men's Mentoring. You're not going to get there if all you have is discipline. The good news is there's a much better motivational force that you can tap into. It's nothing like discipline. In fact, the advantages of this other motivation will beat discipline alone, hands down, every single day. What am I talking about? I'm talking about pull motivation. You see, pull motivation is different from discipline in one very fundamental way. Pull motivation is what gets you out of bed when discipline fails. Pull motivation is based on you envisioning and then creating a strategic plan to live out the vision that you have as a young man. Your ability to imagine the life that you want will never be stronger than it is right now. That's pull motivation. If you don't have a lot of imagination about how good your life could be, or what you could become, or what you want to achieve and what you want to accomplish, let's fix that. Because with the right pull motivation, you actually don't need a lot of discipline. You save the discipline like the important sort of magic medicine that it is. Enforcing discipline on yourself is a fool's errand. Because ultimately, if you're not doing what your pull motivation tells you to do, you'll end up on the rocks. You'll run out of discipline. You won't be able to maintain the kind of hard edge and ruthless, discipline that you counted on at the start. But with pull motivation, you use discipline like a spice, very sparingly, to help you digest the hard moments and keep going. Pull motivation is inexhaustible for your life, but you have to have a worthwhile vision. Getting down to a worthwhile vision for your life, something that's absolutely lighting you on fire to get up and get moving. It's superior in every way to discipline, and it will change everything about what's going on in your life. The moment pull motivation takes hold, a lot of your troubles start to disappear because things start happening fast. People talk about creating an intention for your life, something that you can come back to and focus on. That's pull motivation. Something that sees you through, that's always there, that never leaves you, because you're living out step by step the exact path to the life that you most want to live. This is the kind of stuff that we dig into and that I help you use in a practical way to design the life you want inside my Young Men's Mentoring for the 2020s.
For the last 25 years or more, young men have heard a lot of crazy advice. Almost none of it good, most of it harmful. The trend was always toward greater acceptance of effeminacy. Look around you. How's that working in your world? The simple fact is there are problems only men can solve. That means the world is waiting for you to step up and get your shit together. Your reward is a life of meaning and achievement beyond anything you currently imagine, including wealth, friendships, female attention, respect. There's no currency of greater value. I set off to explore the world when I was 24 years old, and I haven't been off the road since. I've been lucky. I'm a 4-time national champion. I studied medicine with a mentor in the forest of Central America and got hired at top hospitals like Cleveland Clinic. I went to sea with a mentor, built my own boat, and lived on the water for 5 years, all because of mentors. When I needed mechanical skills, I found a mentor. When I became a writer for a major publisher, I hired mentors, selling $40 million in under 3 years. Because mentors give you the ultimate edge, and you're gonna need it. If you're young, your biggest obstacles are confusion, distraction, and inexperience. Fortunately, there are solutions that give you power to move forward with clarity and focus. That's why you need to know about Young Men's Mentoring for the 2020s. Young Men's Mentoring for the 2020s is a one-on-one and group coaching mentorship where you and I and a couple of guys talk about things important to you. I even host live events at my Caribbean headquarters and my jungle hideout in Guatemala, where I lived for 10 years to study ancient healing practices. Each week I have a story and a lesson to share, but you get priority to ask me anything. It could be about family, money, an idea you have for your life or business, women and the dangers of dealing with young women today. Each month you'll hear from an expert who will talk about the fast path to things like financial security, business development, so you can learn and earn from anywhere. This is the stage in your life where you choose whether you're going to be a man or continue on your path to slavery. If you're seeing this message, you can count yourself lucky, but only if you take action. You will not get a better opportunity in life than the one right in front of you right now today. Join Young Men's Mentoring for 1 month for just $49, and I'll see you on the inside.
What's happening in the world today means that there's going to be a lot of opportunities for men who get their shit together. That's why I want you to join Young Men's Mentoring. It's only $49 a month. And let's face it, if you can't afford $49 a month, you absolutely need to join. Check out my Young Men's Mentoring below this video. Now, go find your way.